Today it's not like a whole setup hair video because I just want to talk. I just styled my hair. I'm supposed to dry it and I want to diffuse. So anyways guys, my hooded dryer just blew on me. Like, I plugged it in, I was just coming to use it, and then I just had smelled something smelling, and I realized that it's just not working anymore. So I don't know. I really don't know. So you know, in Ghana, I am 27, okay? I'll be 28 next year. And I don't know if it is just in Ghana or it is just everywhere, that if you are a lady and you get to a certain age, like, you have to get married. I don't know, but I don't have to get married. Like, can't I make the choice myself? Like, daddy is waiting for you to get married. Like, mommy is waiting for you to get married. Your friends, your mother's friends, your father's friends, like, everybody, fine. Like, my cousin got married like a week ago, okay? And then whilst at the engagement, you know, in Ghana, we do an engagement ceremony, okay? That is like the traditional marriage. So the two families come together, like they sit down and then they talk about something, you know, the groom will bring the dowry or whatever, you know how to put it, yeah, and come and pay a bride price and a lot of things. So actually, when the man comes to see you, no man has come to see my family, but I'm just saying what I know. So the man actually comes with his family to come and see the lady's family and to ask for her hand in marriage, okay? I know in the Western culture, like, you just knew that, like, hey, if yeah, will you marry me? And then she said yes, and then you put a ring on her hand, and that is, you are engaged. That's it. For me, the will you marry me is a promise ring, and then you even take that one off. You go for the engagement, you wear one ring, you wear a ring, and then for the wedding in the church, you wear another ring. So you're wearing two rings. So the one that the man gave to you when he said, will you marry me? When he asked the big damn question that every lady wants to hear, that one, you don't wear it at all. Like, you just keep it somewhere and probably show it to your kids that this is what your daddy gave to me when he asked me to marry him and all of that. Yeah. So during my cousin's engagement ceremony, like, everyone was like, hey, mommy, you know, okay, I'm going to say it in English, but like in Chit, we're like, mommy, and when I would tour, so you know, that kind of thing, like, hey, and yeah, show a name. It's like they are expecting me to be the next person to get married. Like, why? If it is time, you don't have to tell me. I'll just do it. Like, don't give me a pressure. Like, and then say, hey, so you cry, like, how old are you now? And like, so what? I'm 27, turning 28. Like, 30 is looking at me like this. Like, so what? I don't know. It's just so bothering. And ladies, like, it's just so much pressure. Like, you know, the pressure comes when, like, it actually happens. I'm just speaking my thoughts, like, things that I've been thinking about myself, and I'm just trying to say it here, okay? I mean, I want everybody's marriage to go well. It's like, come on, why would you even wish bad for anybody? If you wish bad for any of your friends, no matter how much they have hurt you or anything, if you wish bad for them, you are a witch. Like, you have an evil spirit living inside of you, because, like, why would you wish bad for somebody? Marriage can break people, marriage can make people. So I don't know, but like, never wish bad for anybody getting married. Like, pray for them that it goes well, because I myself, like, I for one, I don't want any of my friends to, like, get married, divorce, and marry again. Like, I want them to go the first time and then it works good. Like, I literally pray for anyone that I know that gets married. Like, I pray that God's hands be in it. Like, God's hands just be in it. And like, I mean, there's going to be a little, like, there's going to be something in every single marriage. There's going to be a challenge because that's part of life. I mean, it's part of life that even personally, you have some challenges in life, right? So there are going to be some challenges, but I always pray to God that there shouldn't be anything that is, I mean, not manageable, okay? There shouldn't be anything that's not manageable. Like, it should be manageable. It's something that you should be able to live with. You know, I mean, I don't pray that anybody's husband be hitting him. I don't pray that anybody's husband be cheating on. I don't know. But these men nowadays, I mean, don't even tell him that, baby, don't cheat on me, because it's not what you are saying that he is listening to. I mean, if he's walking around, he sees that as, and then he is not disciplining himself in his head, he's going to cheat on you, okay? So don't bother yourself. I mean, any real man knows that he's not supposed to cheat on his partner. It's as simple as that. Like, there is no excuse. You cheat, you are trash. It's just like that, okay? Just don't cheat. I mean, even if you do it, I mean, come clean. Don't wait for baby to hear about it and then you come like, I'm sorry, like, you know, that whole thing. But like, let's try as much as possible. Like, I mean, all of that, I mean, all of those things. But I don't get why you are hitting 30 and everyone is expecting you to get married. Like, my church, one dickness was like, you okay, so what are you doing now? I mean, people don't really know like what I do, whether I'm a high school graduate or I'm a whatever graduate. I don't know. Do I look that small? I do, but I mean, I'm cute. I'm cute and all, but like, guys, you go like, so you are done with school, you are home, you're not doing anything, so marry. Marrying is not picking up a broom and sweeping your room, like you've got nothing doing, so marry. I am going to dedicate myself, change my whole cute body, get pregnant, change my name, get pregnant, lose my cute body, like get loose skin, my tummy and all, like have kids for a man, like all of that. And you think it's something that like you're sitting there idle, so you should just go and do it. Like, come on, give me good advice. Marriage is not everything. You don't want to go into anything that you're not happy for. You need to be prepared emotionally. You need to have something doing, like a job. Okay, I didn't have a job some time ago, and people were like, okay, so you should marry because maybe if you marry, God will bless you and then you get a job. I know God does things in so many ways, but honey, what about my choices? I mean, we pray to God that God, this is what I want, this is what I want. He said we should ask and it will be given to us, right? So I ask God, I need a job. And maybe now that I have a job, I'm going to pray that maybe God help me prepare my mind to want to marry. You get it? It's just like that, okay? So, I mean, and those people who were saying like, maybe when you get a job, maybe when you marry, God will bless you through the marriage. It's true that some blessings come through marriage. And I mean, so you're going to get a job when you marry. Those people were people that had jobs. So getting a job was not part of their problems. Like, honey, if I can't buy food to feed myself, you think I can take care of your heart? Like, I need to be happy. I need to eat and be fine so that I can get a strong shoulder for my husband to put his head on. Okay, so I should be strong. I mean, I should have something doing. I know that when you get married, you can lose your job. Fine. But going into it, I need to be at least prepared. I need to be able to buy at least napkins for my wedding. I mean, you should contribute a little, like you should have something. If things are not going well with your husband's job, you should be able to help and all of that. And all of that, you need to actually prepare for it. I don't know, but I don't want to go into anything and then be like, okay, so God's gonna take care of it. God always takes care of it. But what about you? He's given us a brain to think. If not that, he would have given us like a blank head and then make decisions for us, right? So like, how good I just clap. So like, it's just about taking your time. I don't know of any lady who is like 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and you feel like you've not got the right man, okay? Someone who appreciates you. Get a man who is obsessed with you. A man that can go a day without you. You get it? Get a man who loves and respects you. A man who is consistent. It's not like, I'm going to be good today, I'm going to do everything for you today, and then a week or two, you're like, oh God, I'm tired. Like, and then he starts talking to you like anyhow. I mean, my battery's low. And then he starts talking to you anyhow. You don't do that. I mean, if he talks to you that way, like, marriages are a lot. So if your relationship, time I will chimpanana, and yet that, what makes you think relationship is going to be bomb? Honey, it's going to be worse. So what I actually said in Chit right now is that if you're actually dating and the dating is not sweet, if the dating is not nice, what makes you think that you getting married to the person is going to make things better? Like, honey, think. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. You're going to live with this. I mean, live with someone in the room, and you probably don't like your pillowcase laying like that. You probably don't like that you take your toothpaste, I mean, from the bottom of the toothpaste, or someone would like to press it from the middle. Someone would like to do it like this. Someone would like to do it like, I mean, a whole lot of things, like, and it's going to be hard living with that person. You get it? I don't know, but maybe up there, I mean, in the States, and I mean, people in the Western culture and all of that, like, some people actually move in to live with their boyfriends. I mean, that's actually a step in their relationship. That's actually a step in their relationship. Like, they give you a key, like, oh, so you have to, like, I'm moving in with my boyfriend, and that's a whole YouTube video. No, you're moving where? Where? My mother, my father. You are not going anywhere, honey. Wait. Snefie oba snefie na bema emeye onhuade no mfa wonkoni fie. Hey! You know, our parents even wish that you won't go out, you be there, and then a man will just walk into the house and say, I have seen this beautiful flower in your house and I want it. And then they do a background check in the family, like that nobody has epilepsy in the family. Nobody went crazy in the family. Nobody did this in the family. Nobody did that in the family. And then you're like, okay, so, mommy, will you marry him? And then you just look stupid into your parents' face and be like, yeah. And then you go to marry him and you don't even know a bit about these people. I mean, those were that is how they were doing it back in the day. Some families are just so traditional that they still do it. But like, I'm not going to do it because I need to live. I need to be with the man, know how he is like, know how he is, all of that. I need to know all of that. Some things. I mean, you will not get to know a person fully just by dating him for like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years. There will definitely be something that they will do someday that you'll be like, oh my God, what did you just do? We can surprise people. Sometimes we do things that surprise ourselves. You get it? I get it. But at least I would get to know some basic things. And I know what I'm going in. You get it? But like, please, like, if you're a lady and you have reached your marriage age or whatever, and then you want to get married, I mean, people are giving you pressure. Your friends are getting married, so it's kind of giving you some pressure. Come on, this is real talk, honey. This is real talk. It kind of gives you like, oh God. So my friend got married at 24 and she's 27 now. Like, we are all 27, 28, and like she has 2 kids and her husband is doing so well. That is her story. What? Are you your friend? You're not your friend. Everybody has a story, honey. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. And maybe that is not your story. You don't know what God has in store for you. You have no idea what God has in store for you. You see, a minister in my church told me something, that when he got out of school, like all of his mates were like getting jobs and were doing big jobs, like, And then he was still like some announcer in his church, in his workplace, like, you know, like something small. And now he is a mad rich man in just a period of like 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years. He was a big man, like he was a big man in his job, and now he's even bigger. You know, at first he said he gave him like a BlackBerry phone, and he was so happy, like, oh my god, I have a BlackBerry phone. And now when any new iPhone comes, he doesn't even have to go to the shop to even ask of the price. He will be there and they will come like, Mr. Man, it's time for you to change your phone. I tap into this blessing. Like, who doesn't want it? I do. I need that kind of blessing. I want to be this big time girl. Like, I mean, I sit here, record my videos, like getting big brands coming here and there. Like, I mean, the natural hair community is going down now, but like, you know, nothing is too hard for the Lord to do, okay? So like, don't be pressured how life is going. I mean, it's a lot, but no situation is permanent. So when the situation comes, it's hard. Don't refuse to cry. Don't refuse to worry. Let yourself, allow yourself. Go through it. Like, go through it. Don't run away from situations. If you run away from situations, you're a coward. Go through it and all of that. And when you get through it, you will be strong. Like, you will come out strong. And you're going to be like, wow, I did this. So that when someone else is going through it, you get to encourage the person, like, honey, nothing is too hard for the Lord, okay? Nothing is too hard. Don't be pressured. Let them get married because it is their time, and it is time for them to get married. And when it is your time, you will get married. If you are Ghanaian, you know Gifty Auntie. Gifty Auntie got married when she was like over 40, and she has a kid. So it's not like you're not going to have a kid when you marry after 50 or when you marry after 40. If you're Ghanaian, you know Nana Mama Brown. Oh my God, that woman is a goddess. Like, oh my God, I love her. I love her so much, and her story inspires me. Like, she completed just junior high school, but she speaks English like really good because she decided to learn, and she learns and then she gets it. She's a comedian. She can sing, she can dance, she can do everything. She got married for years and wasn't having kids, and she's over 40. I think she's like 44 or 45, and she's been battling with childbirth like for God knows how long. But she's married. Okay, you marry, something else comes up, like childbearing. You know, here in Ghana, you'll be like, oh, you're getting too old, marry. You're getting too old, marry. You marry, oh, it's been a year, you guys have not had a kid. Why, what's going on? Does the man have a problem? Are you having, hey, they are just like that, like, guys, this, and then you have a first kid. The kid turns like 1 year, 2 years, hey, now won't banich. Sister, I don't know where me worry mao. Like, they are always on your neck. You get 5 kids. The older way you just everything you do, and somebody's gonna get something to talk about it. So just, I mean, do what you like. Satisfy yourself. Don't marry for mommy or daddy. Don't marry to please mommy or daddy. Because baby, maybe if you marry for mommy, I'm not saying your mom should die, but like, if you marry for mommy and mommy dies, I mean, who are you doing all the marriage things to show? Marry when you are ready emotionally, physically married, and all of that. Like, I was just teasing my friend, like, if my clothes are dirty, I'm not saying I'm the clean, like, legit clean girl. I mean, I'm not dirty, but like, if my clothes are dirty, it's just mine. I can choose what to do, but like, you're married. Come on, you're a woman. You can let your husband's clothes be sitting there and then they are not washed. I mean, some men won't wash their clothes. I mean, there are some daddies that even now, they wash their own clothes. And it's not because their wives can't do it, but like, they are just like, please, I'll wash my own clothes. And it's as simple as that. Like, the woman is going to clean the house, cook, do all of that. And if you can't do anything to help the woman, I mean, all of that. I mean, so all that I'm trying to say is that I've been talking a lot today because this thing has been in me, in my heart. Like, I've always wanted to talk about it. Talk about like some life issues that you go through, especially when you are in this age. And then 30 is just staring at you like that. Like, all of that. Sorry, I thought I had someone calling me. And I mean, honey, just be yourself. Marry when you are ready. Marry when you feel like I am ready to get married and I'm not going to be a burden on some man, okay? No matter how much you wait. I mean, when you are like 19, 20, 21, I mean, the men are going to come like 777. When you hit 21, 22, 23, they go like 555. 27, 28, like 2-1, 2-1. I was telling my friend, she was laughing, like, but no matter what, God's plan is God's plan. You get it? When I was like, I want to get a job before I get married, I mean, if God had brought me a man, I mean, I would actually have discussed with the man that, please, I want to get a job before I get married. I mean, the good man, the thoughtful man will actually like explain things to you that, okay, baby, like, so this is the situation. I have a lot. I mean, I have money that can take care of us for a while. So maybe let's just get married and then all of that can come up. I mean, you can talk me into thinking like that, but it didn't come. And then God has blessed me with something to do. So now if a man comes, and even now, I need to save some money. I need to have some money. Be the girl that can buy anything that I want for myself. Build myself. You should have a target in your life, some goals that you want to hit. Have all of that, hit those goals, hit as many as you can. And then when marriage comes in, I mean, you give yourself a chance to do some more dishes, not one that you will eat in. Give you a chance to do more dishes, go change some diapers, go be a wife, go be a mom, and all of that. And then you keep going like that. But don't be pressured. Don't marry for mommy, don't marry for daddy. I mean, at this age, most parents will actually be like, you're not worry, like marry. Like, if you find someone, when are you going to marry? You are growing old. I mean, so in some homes, it's just as bad. But personally, my mom doesn't bother me with marriage at all. Like, my big sister got married when she was 27. Like, I have just one, I have one sibling. My sister, we are two girls. That's just it. And she got married when she was 27. I am 27, and nobody's going to say anything. My dad hasn't even talked about marriage. Like, he hasn't even asked me anything, because he's thoughtful and he knows me. If I get it, I'm gonna bring him home, and then we're gonna get married, and then I deal with my own shit. Okay, so guys, I want to end the video here. It's getting too long. Let me know if you are around that age. I mean, the whole marriage pressure and all of those things, like, I mean, from parents, from the fact that your friends are getting married and then you are not. They're getting married, you are not. And I mean, you don't even have a job. Like, you're out of uni, you don't even have a job. You have your masters, you don't even have a job. Like, you barely do anything. You're probably receiving some 400 cedis, 500 cedis a month. And if you live in Accra, you're going to spend all that money on transportation, and you're not even going to get money to buy food. You're going to be calling mommy and daddy to support you. And come on, mommy and daddy are probably old by now. And if they were not parents that, I mean, are blessed that they can actually help you at that time, honey, what's some more bob? And even in all of that, I'm just saying, like, don't lose hope. Like, keep building. And at this age, if you get a man who is wealthy and wants to be with you, fine. But honey, don't go and marry with 400 cedis. I know, but someone will be like any money is money, but don't marry with 400 cedis. Don't marry with 500 cedis. No, don't do that, because you're going to use all of that. Like, basically, like, let's say at least 300 cedis for transportation, and then you are going to be left with like 200 cedis, and you're going to buy food with that. If you're not careful and you get pregnant first few months in the marriage, you're going to go for antenatal. And if you have a man who is also, let's say, receiving like, let me say 1,200, honey, you're going to be taking some multivitamins whilst you are pregnant. You have to be going here, you have to be going there, you have to get some change of clothes, you have to prepare for the baby, you have to buy diapers, baby food. Hey, it's a lot. Pray, all of that. It's a whole thing up there after marriage. Some people will do some big ass wedding, like, you see the gown and you're like, yeah, girl crap. But they finish and it's just you and the man going to live in your home, and they're going to have trouble. Sometimes some couples don't even eat. I mean, some couples go through all of that and God blesses them. or maybe that may not be how your situation would be like. Don't get pressured to get married. Don't get pressured to get married. This is not my line of videos, but like, let me know in the comment section below what you think about all of this. Like, I'm done. I have to dry my hair. I want to show the final results on camera today. I'm filming it, but I'll probably post this video before this whole video. Curls are popping, yeah. Curls are popping, and I love the results. I love my hair now. I don't know how the results are gonna be like because they may dry different. It's like 65%, 70% dry and all. Okay, so this is the longest video I've ever done. Besides the live videos that I have done, like, ooh, I love the color. Okay guys, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys. Like, I've been gone for a long time, but honey, your girl was sick. I've been sick. I've been at the hospital. I've been going through shit, but like, God is faithful. God is faithful, guys. Okay, so I'll see you all in my next video. I appreciate you. Love that. I'll see you all in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye.